We are now on to our second exercise, namely the mission is to figure out which one of these statements is true. So that's the greater than or less than symbol. My blue is kind of smudging out, so I may use exclusively black now. I like color black very much. Blue is also a good color. Tangent aside, negative 17 and negative 20, that symbol over here, that's the greater than symbol. It's saying negative 17 is greater than negative 20. So what does that mean? Well, let's see. Let's imagine negative 20 and then negative 19 and then negative 18. Excuse me. Talking and writing at the same time on a video can be a little bit of a skill, I guess. Negative 18 and then negative 17. Well, there we go. That'd be like if I owed $17, for instance, versus I owed $20. And then negative 16, negative 15, negative 14 until I hit 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and go on to infinity and certainly past 20. But here, negative 20 and then negative 17. Well, again, using the money analogy, if I owed someone $17, that stinks, but it means I'm much closer to 0 than if I owed $20. It's harder. It's $3 harder. So we can think of the spectrum, the variation between the two extremes as least over here and greatest over here. So negative 17 is closer to the greatest side than negative 20. So it appears that that one may be correct. The way this question is worded, wherein it says which statement is true, sounds like only one is true, but let's see if one of these others is true as well. 1/2 is equal to 8/4. So 4 goes into itself one time, and 4 goes into 8 twice. So that is like saying that 1/2 is equal to 2. 1/2. So if someone owes me $2 and they give me half a dollar, 50 cents, and they say, well, that's equal. No, you haven't finished paying me off, buddy. Nope, half is not equal to 2. That is not true. So X that one out. That's a big old X. What about 8.01 being less than 8.001? Well, just like if we have 0.5, which is the same thing as 1/2, by the way, and we want to convert that to a percentage, we just move the decimal place over 2 spots. So that would be 50%. So just as an illustration, if we move, whoa, that's smudgy. If we move this decimal space over 2 spots and this one over 2 spots, we have 801% is less than, because that's what that means. When you have the greater than or less than symbol, if whatever side is opening up, forgot to go over that. That's like, I learned it in grade school. That's like the alligators eating it. So that's saying that 8.001 is greater than 8.01. So Anyway, we're saying that 801% is less than 800.1%, or we're saying that 800.1% is greater than 801%. Is that right? Right. 801 is a bigger number than 800.1, isn't it? Right? Because that's the same thing, by the way, as saying 8 and 100 is less than 8 and 1,000th. Because that's the tenths place, that's the hundredths place, that's 10, 100,000. Well, we know from the previous video that 100th, just like we know that 1/10 is greater than 100th, we also know that 100th is greater than 1,000th. And similarly, 801% is greater than 800.1%. So that statement's not true either. Okay, now we have 2/3, negative 2/3, and negative 6. So negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, and then 0. And then the space between 1 and 0, you could imagine 2/3 of the way over there. That's our spot for negative 2/3. Let's see, that's G for greater, and that's L for less. It looks like, sorry about the camera here. It looks like negative 2/3 is closer to G for greater than it is to L for less. So no, that's not true either. Negative 2/3 is not less than, negative 2/3 less than negative 6? No, that's not true. So the only statement that would be correct here, let's see if we can see that, would be A. That one is correct. The other three are not. Negative 17 is greater than negative 20. The other statements are factually incorrect.